Hey everybody, it's Josh from CollectionDX here with a review of the 18-inch Gipsy Danger from the movie Pacific Rim, put out by NECA. It is a big figure, so much so that it barely fits in my light tent. If you want a nice little comparison of the two, this is the standard Gipsy Danger that comes in a blister card. So it is big. But with the size comes added coolness. It is a better toy overall than this little piece of crap. Crappy! This thing is decent, still has issues, but is, better and acceptable. Because of a toy of this size, if it was done the way I would have wanted it to be made, would have been $700. So we will have to deal with the trade-off for coolness versus price. It's about $125 US. Now it has a full articulation. This shoulder pad pops off on mine, so you can just take it right off. Looks like some of the glue just came undone. Little QC issue there, but the joints click, which is cool. There's LED lights in the back. The buttons in the back, lights in the front. The LED on the head lights up and the engine lights up, but not the visor. And if you look close into the visor, you can actually see that it's just a piece of paper behind the clear lens. Instead of doing a cool colored visor, they went this route. Not ideal, but what can you do? Moving along, we have waist articulation, which is fine. Elbows, that's about as much as you're getting out of the elbows there, which you can't see because I didn't put it there. Elbows. So, it does come with the blades. However, I had to modify them to get them to fit. So you'll notice I had to really trim away the edges because it's just too big. I had to use an X-Acto and cut down the size of that tab to get it in the arm. I did also snap this once and I had to fix it with super glue, but you really can't tell. But a lot of force and they will snap. Why these aren't little bendable metal rods in rubber, I have no idea. Moving on, the back of the figure is rather nice actually. Much more detailed than the other version. This one actually has articulated flaps on the back here, which is kind of cool. Weathering is nice, detailing is nice. Nice paint on the back of the arms there, which is pretty cool. The legs, we'll get to the legs in a minute, but just another note about the top part of the figure. He is a bit top heavy and the ankles aren't super tight, but he can hold the pose. There's some weird like, I know they tried to make some marks like it's, battle damage, but it just looks like a big silver streak, and it would have been much better with just weathering. But there are nice tampo printed details all along, really finely done. It's really good. So in that respect, I'm pretty happy. Moving on, the hands are nicely detailed, but there's no individual moving fingers, which the way it's made, it looks like they probably could have done it. I think the thumb's glued on. Why not just go the extra mile and make some nice hands or come up with an extra set? But no, this is what you get. You've got in the crotch area, you've got some nice detail, visible non-working pistons, but nice clicky joints. So that's kind of cool. They click. So it's a little more toy-like, which, we like the clicks in our joints around here. Knees are good. Not a huge range of motion, but not terrible either. Kind of looks like there should be a double joint because they have the second circle here, but there isn't. The back of the leg detailing is really nice, nicely painted. Pretty happy with that. This is a scale that NECA does well. These small figures, these don't go so well. But this size, it's the paintwork is suitable for the toy of this size. So, good job. Lastly, the feet. They are on ball joints, but very limited ball joints. They don't really swivel much. They do, however, have the ankle rocker thing here, but it would be nice if we had some toe articulation or the ability to just splay these out a little more from the side. But as it is, they're pretty static. Overall, I'm reasonably happy with this piece. If you can get it for $100, $125, it's a really nice, big looking representation of Gipsy Danger. I doubt we will see the other Jaegers in this scale. This is the Hero Mech, so he'll get the big scale. I have seen prototypes of a knife head in this scale, which would be cool, but enormous. I think it's a neat piece. I think it's a lot of fun. Wish I would have a still nice high-end die-cast Japanese version with all the bells and whistles, but this is as good as it's going to get right now, and as is, it's not too bad. So once again, this is put up by NECA. It's Josh from CollectionDX. Be sure to check out our other Pacific Rim toy videos, and subscribe, like, follow us, tweet us, all that stuff. Alright, later. Bye.